Here we are.
I'm on it. We've arrived. I left Nakanu before I was even old enough.
You are not yet a warrior, but soon you will be. Climb these cliffs and collect one Shrike egg. If you feel you cannot go on, turn back. You can always try again next season. We seek to build wisdom and strength, not to destroy you. A corpse does your tribe no good. No matter what you choose to do, return with a grand tale of what you faced. Tabakai, chieftain of the Tukuhama tribe.
You're mine!
Another of those shrines. Hardly one of the only ones who call this one. follow in the footsteps of countless Karui warriors. Should be able to piece the map together now.
Many have died by your talons. That ends now. The soul of Leech! Too many have died by your talons. That ends now.
The final piece these symbols?
The translation work we've done. Is it enough?
Something about a forge. This part says you must finish it, or something like it. You must forge it. The word forge is drawn like a name. It's not an action, it's a place.
So, we must find an ancient precursor forge.
A forge? Where are we to start looking?
This is the first time in my life I'm forced to admit. I have no idea. Ask the crew, perhaps. The Karui. They live here, after all.
This is the final piece. We have succeeded. Let us meet back in Kingsmarch to plan our next move.
Loads of creatures! Face your demise!
We've arrived.
May I entreat the wisdom of the Karui? We are looking for an ancient forge.
I've never heard any mention of such a place.
I have.
Really? Where?
My old tribe tells a tale of a foreign medicine woman. It's a very old story. Took place after a great fire scoured the world. My ancestors had to dive into the sea just to survive. When they came to the surface, they found a burned woman floating in the tide.
What's this have to do with the forge? Get to the point.
She begged them to take her somewhere and promised to forge them a great reward. But the toll was too heavy. She was too injured, and she died trying to use the forge. She was buried there.
Where?
Orestes. Well, wasn't called that back then, though.
Arrestus! Why didn't you mention this sooner?
Mention what? An old myth about a foreign woman who died trying to use a forge some unknown thousands of years ago? I only knew you were looking for pieces of some old artifact. I didn't hear nothing about looking for a forge.
The final piece of the puzzle becomes clear. Erastus is our destination.
Look at that! We've got the whole map now. Shall we see where it leads? What have you got there?
A map, reassembled piece by piece. Now that it's whole again, it's my hope that you'll be able to read it.
I have an idea or two, but only one way to find out. This is my best guess, and I'm not usually wrong. Shall we take a look?
Welcome. Hail.
Good day. Do come again.
Talamoana. Where to? Hard to starboard! We made it.
So this is where the map leads.
Let's go. We've arrived.
Ah, it feels good to be out and about. Nothing like a breeze of adventure to fill your lungs, eh? Quite right. Quite right indeed. Now, what do we have here?
Enlighten me, Calgurin.
Makeshift lodgings? Excavation markers? Yes. This looks like Gwennon's handiwork. But she didn't finish what she started here. How odd.
What do you think became of Gwennon?
I'm sure she had her reasons to cut and run. There's all manner of monstrosities out here. In any case, it seems she left us some clues as to what's in this area. When you're ready, let's see what we can unearth. Place the first explosive, and we'll get started. Survive.
This should be interesting.
What secrets lay buried?
You make that look easy, I dare say. You're well on your way to being a qualified archaeologist at this rate.
It was quite loud, but enjoyable.
Now, best you go take a look inside. I suspect it might be worth your while. We'll wait here and, oversee the situation? Yeah, that's it.
Cadogan III is dead. Long live Cadogan IV. Puritanical imbeciles like Uhtred were placated by the late king's banning of the gems. Fools. Their deluded righteousness would condemn us all. Though I only know the fourth through his missives, his superior wisdom is evident. He understands that, to survive, we must use these gems. We must do whatever it takes to prosper. While the new king has not decried his father's ban, his new orders to my knights were clear. Seek out all artifacts of power on this forsaken continent and bring them home. My knights and I have traveled great distances in pursuit of artifacts. Even here, there are colonies of Kalguran settlers. This far from the Flame's starlight barrier, there are no survivors. I found a promising note in a settler's pockets. They'd overheard the island men discussing an ancient artifact. I had my knights gather some nearby island men. They would not speak. We kept them for the night, hoping hunger would persuade their tongues. In the morning, all their throats had been slit. My knights claim they saw nothing, but their eyes shine with fear. We must move on, empty-handed.
Buried knowledge.
My kind of buried treasure. Now then, look here. Ah, another volume. Volume 4. The Rise of Cadogan. The Runefather's rule was challenged by a claimant heir of Aldur. On his first appeal, his words fell on deaf ears. On his second appeal, he bore weapons instead. Cadogan took his throne as the next true king of Kalgur and promised glory to all. When red adorned the sky across the sea, fear gripped Midgard once more. Cadogan assembled his finest heroes, armed them with the Triskelion flame, and sent them to those distant shores. Redeem those lands, expand our shores, show every Kalguran that our prosperity is unending. And so we sail on to our unknown expedition, with adventure in our hearts and fear in our throats.
What they describe, it sounds like the Vaal Cataclysm. And that would suggest the Kalgurans came here a long, long time ago.
That it does. I wonder what became of the Runefathers. Well, what a story these tomes have made so far. There's a fair amount to mull over. Someday I'd like to learn more about these adventurers from Kalgur. I suppose we could get moving now.
What can I do for you? Let's deal. The finest available. Fair enough. Have a good day.
Talamoana. Where to? Full sail! Land ahoy! We walk in his shadow.
The air is still, but something echoes in the distance.
I am so pleased you made it, friend. Erastus and the Order welcomes you. What's ours is yours. Break bread with us. Share in...
Enough. I am seeking information.
I see. How can we assist you?
I must find an ancient forge. I have reason to believe it's on this island.
I think I may be able to help, but it will require a notable member of the Order. Please, follow me. Your timing is quite remarkable, you know. Together, we can witness the birth of a new tomorrow. A better tomorrow. Now, I must ask that you wait here a time. I shall fetch the first herald. He will know how to aid you. I am sure he will be delighted to meet you.
What is going on out there?
The meddler in the flesh. We have been made well aware of your activities.
Hanu! How could you?
Let her go. It matters not. You will hand over what you have found. Come, Kanu.
Friend! Give us the... Why did it come to this? We were trying to save you!
If your fist! Blinded by dogma!
These bells are not what they appear. Another bell. This one shoots a different energy. carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Who'd have thought? We've almost traveled the world over at this point. Learned a great deal along the way. I've you to thank for that. But the adventure continues. Care to see what we can smith? Perhaps another.
What can I do for here for a deal? Good day. Come back anytime.
This design is unlike anything I've seen.
Intruder! Purge the unworthy! Stilled by the Savior!
the scale of this excavation. Perhaps the Order have found something of use.
becoming quite a nuisance.
Little separates you and the gods you abhor.
My life's work is about to be finished. The Twilight Order will see to it that the world is remade. A world without gods, without suffering, without the disease of divinity. You and your shade cannot stop us. First Herald, deal with them.
As you wish. Shatter! Lash! Right! Recoil! Utopia, not stop. Don't stand a chance. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. You had your chance. Destroy! Withering Gnaw! Godly fiends! Let them die! Utopia cannot be stopped. You don't stand a chance! The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Fight of tomorrow! My lady, you must take your leave. I will bury these fools. I will bury it all! For the Savior!
Please, please, take me with you, please! Wait, I know where they're keeping the beast. Orith, they're in Orith, please. Please forgive me, Makoru, please.
Treason is unforgivable.
Wait, no!
Let the ancestors judge him.
Welcome. Here for a deal. Done. Come back soon.
These murals, they appear to depict the weapon and the beast. Who made these?
The ones that came before. Older than the oldest stories.
Perhaps this is where our quest ends.
You've done well. This feels oddly familiar. This will take most of my strength. Stand back.
The might of the Karui!
What are you doing?
Taking what is rightfully ours! The Karui will now be stronger than ever before!
You fool! They need the weapon! The world is at stake!
Enough! What? No! Daughter! I will fix this. The Karui way!
The weapon is radiating intense corruption. It will sicken and madden all those who near it. Quickly, he has returned to Nakanu. You must stop him. There is no doubt now in my mind. It is the weapon I saw in that third mural. The forging revealed an inscription. The symbols declare it the instrument of the third edict. It was designed for the sole purpose of cleansing corruption and destroying the beast.
The third edict? What is the meaning of these edicts? Perhaps it follows that the seed was the instrument of a second edict. But why? What part of this tale are we missing? Why would any civilization intentionally create this seed of corruption?
The truth may come to us in time. Until then, we have what we need.
Welcome.
That bloody scoundrel Carnu. I can't believe it. Rosary's my name. Ship's cook, on this vessel at least.
Your meals have put me through quite the spiritual journey.
Don't hold it against me. I don't usually cook, okay? I just signed on to round out the crew. Technically, I'm the highest-ranking trade guild member on this ship, so I guess I'm the captain now. I'll get you where you need to go in Makuru's absence. Our first order of business ought to be getting her back. Set a course, and I'll make it happen. Where to? Let's go then. We've arrived. Something's not right. Not right at all. Blood fever. Madness. Fine. Run on then.
Fever has taken them, and mercy is all that remains. The soul unleashed! Even the land of his tribe he tramples without thought.
Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have power charges, the skill will consume them to teleport to random enemies and strike them in rapid succession. Hold down the button for Gathering Storm to build up power before dashing through enemies, striking all in your path. Enemies near the target of Shattering Palm will be covered in chunks of ice. If an enemy takes enough damage or dies, the Mantra of Destruction must be charged up by... Freezing Mark makes an enemy more vulnerable to being frozen. If the... Use Wave of... Ice Strike as... Vaulting Impact is a leaping slam attack.
struggle is an illusion.
Let's slip the chains of mercy! The era of the mighty has begun! Let each man and woman fight to be their own chieftain! To battle for supremacy until only one remains! The true Ngakura Makoi will be the last to stand, and their body will become the new world! Their blood will spring forth the new Karui that will inherit Rayclast! The end of time has come! You are lost!
Kaimana, you're sane. Are you all right?
Yes, but for how long? I can't be certain. Now, please, stop Tavakai. He is lost.
Yes, I will stop him. Run and hide until this is over.
I will, yes. Go, save our people. Tokuhama, aid the...
Kaimana?
Yes, now.
Yes.
I will. Tokuhama, aid this one.
Fell ill after her father lost his mind. Will they reconcile? Will she survive?
What can I do for you? Let's deal. Done. Bye then. Fancy a different colour? I can make it happen.
not made by hands, but by hunger. must maintain a fine balance.
What can I do here for a deal? Done. Come back soon.
Made real!
All this blood on Tavakai's hands. This has to end.